All right, I'm going to guess PS2. I didn't see the stage selection, but we're all boring here. We all, yep, okay. Of course it is. Oh, Steel, you missed your tag. Steel is doing his best Blaze K cosplay, rocking the tag and support. Says, I'm sorry you weren't able to clutch out that last set. Rob's tough, what can I say? Okay, so we're going to input our tags correctly this time, and then we're going to have game one. Hopefully. I don't know, I've seen people do the same thing twice in a row, where they don't input their tag, and they say, like, oh shit, let me get it back. And then they do the same thing where they forget to put their tag in again. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case here. We have our proper tags. We are going to play Smash Bros. As intended.
Setup 9, and I have Lucky and Sanam. So setup 9.
And, okay, actually, it seemed like just based on that first 5 or so seconds, Masher was going to be complacent letting Steel approach him, but then he just decides to dash half screen and go for an F tilt. And, I mean, so far it's working. 51 built up in a matter of 20 or less seconds. Yeah, despite Wario being a pretty good, I don't want to say timeout character, but he definitely benefits from stalling. I don't expect this game to really go to distance. Is not only is Mastro just playing aggressively, but also Steel doesn't really seem like the type to camp that hard anyway. And I am being joined by a co-commentator. It's not just my voice you get to hear anymore, chat.
Hello, hello.
We got a slight advantage, almost a stock advantage, not quite yet, for Mastro here. Very experienced in this matchup, but you're fighting a different player than the one you usually fight, who rocks Wario.
And Steel plays a really safe Wario too, I feel like.
Yeah.
He likes to really run on like the outer edge of all of his hitboxes.
Yep. Get that correct spacing, but Mastro gonna say, you like to jump a lot. I'm gonna call us out with this frame 5 up smash, getting that first stock, building some extra credit, but a little risky on Squirtle at this point. After the ledge is gonna start killing Squirtle right about now.
Oh, but
And speaking of the devil, not quite gonna hit though. Steel looks like he needs to slow this game down a little bit. He is getting a bit overwhelmed, and Mastro's just not really letting him get anything started and building up
that
2-stock lead. Is that really how Ivy looks with the bike? That looks disgusting. Oh my god.
nasty.
He looked like a Wi-Fi router.
Especially the white color.
Yeah, honestly. If it had like black vines, it would have been perfect.
It looks exactly like my router at home.
Well, we got the albino dragon out now. Look at I feel like there's nothing good on Mastro's mind right now. But on the bright side, if you're Steel, if you can get this stock, which, I mean, even though Charizard's heavy, this is relatively kill percent, especially if you land a back air. You have Waft, and then the game basically becomes even as soon as you get your confirm. And this back air should take it, yep.
Yep. But that Squirtle is so quick.
Yeah, the issue for Steel so far, well, just as I say that, I was going to say, he hasn't been finding conversions, but he gets a nice 44% combo right there. And I feel like at this point, if Steel gets a little bit more damage, I'd say 1 or 2 more hits, then you should just save Waft for a potential third stock.
Yeah. But
I'm actually surprised that connected. That has more range than I thought.
I feel like all of those hitboxes are so deceptive with the water.
Yeah. They don't quite match the animation, but hey, it's a flawed game. No game's perfect.
Especially not this one.
Yeah. Hey, props to Masho for knowing, hey, you are going to just simply get hit by this. And actually swapping to Steve, doing the proto-Bantam strat.
Almost unexpected with how hard that closeout was.
Yeah. You know, sometimes people will be like, okay, I was able to win that game pretty handily, all things considered. Let me try another character, and I still have a game to play with in case my secondary can't quite do it.
Yeah. Especially if you're trying to keep them on your toes. Because Steel's one of those players that I feel like once they have your number, it's over.
Yeah, and I mean, so far, this game is going a lot better in his favor right now. Mastro might be regretting the Steve pick. But,
Absolutely.
hey, it's Steve.
Yeah. Turns out, Steve is Steve.
Steve is
That's all
Steve.
that's all he needs to be.
Once he gets that one up tilt, or you get hit by one minecart, then your stock might just be gone.
getting punished off that unwise down air, though.
Yeah, honestly, Steel's block play has been really impressive this first stock. He got multiple confirms off just rebounding masher at the block. Oh, but here we go.
Oh,
Steve
yeah.
damage.
He got iron, and that's all he needs. Oh my god. Yeah. There we go. Playing it a bit more conservatively with the blocks. Probably a better bet against someone like Steel.
There's always like, should I go in or should I not go in when I have a stock lead against Steve? You don't want him to get resources, but also Steve is so much better when you have to approach him. So if you're up, I don't know. I feel like Steel might benefit from playing a little bit more passively there. Yeah, because now all of his lead is pretty much gone at this point.
He's making it back a little bit with those cheesy up airs, but
actually block betraying masher a little bit there on the grab. And just like that, Steel has pretty much made up his lead back. As I say that. Best up air in the game, potentially. I think corner Game & Watches might be better, but Steve's up there.
Gaming's is hard to argue with, but it's a projectile, so it's got weaknesses there.
Yeah. I'm not going to quite get the turnaround down tilt he was looking for in that empty land.
Oh. And I feel like Steve, the pummel is always so damaging. Oh.
I mean, that was quite the punish. I can't lie. I personally might have saved it.
Anyone expected that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have saved it, but hey, it worked.
Yeah. And with the stock lead, he's probably confident.
Yeah. Overall, he definitely has been outplaying masher on his set, but one anvil can undo your progress.
Steve's aerials continue to prove why he's one of the best characters in the game.
Oh yeah.
If not the best.
Okay, get a little block cancel with the F smash.
He's playing a little, he's trying to play safe, but it's just not working against that edge game.
Yeah, oh, this is big damage. Let's see, 68 for your troubles. Don't be jumping.
Oh. And Steel barely making those up airs connect.
Yeah, a little ping pong going off the block. Okay, this is pretty much kill for set for both characters. There's no way. There's no way. What?
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 Anvil once again proving that its hitbox is not what it looks like.
Anvil might be a pretty good move, chat. It might be a pretty good move.
It's a little foretold.
I think that was Wario at 87. I think it was before hit actually. And Wario's not light, but Steve did have a little bit of rage. But hey, the big block of metal takes another victim today.
God damn.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that.
Oh, I'm going on stream? Okay.
Good luck.